welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about the one-year MBA program. Some of the questions that I'll cover today is, who is the correct candidate for a one-year MBA program? What are the advantages of a one-year program? What are the disadvantages, if any? What is the placement scenario after a one-year MBA program? And comparison of a 1 year and a 2-year regular MBA program. These are the questions that I'll cover in my video today. First, the most important question: who should do a 1-year MBA program? Now, if you look at most good institutes who offer a 1-year MBA program, the minimum eligibility criteria is a 3 years work ex. But here is my advice to you, which is you should do a 1-year MBA program only if you have at least 5 years of work ex. There are two reasons why I am saying this. One is, a 1-year MBA program is a fast track program. So there are many fundamentals of management that you are supposed to already know. And this is possible only if you have worked in the field for around 5 to 6 years. The second reason is, most of your other colleagues, your students, your peers would be having 5 years, 7 years and even 10 years of work ex. So you will not be able to keep pace with the peer learning in case you have less than 5 years of work ex. Second question: what are the advantages of doing a 1-year MBA program? Three distinct advantages. One is, of course, as compared to a 2-year MBA, you can do a 1-year MBA in less time. So basically what happens is, you can go back to work, you can go back to the earning phase within 1 year. So that is faster. And the second is that the competition for admission in executive MBA programs and 1-year MBA programs is lesser. Especially since you are a working professional, if you are still working, what happens is you may not get that much time to prepare for the competitive admission exams. And the third advantage is, of course, that since you have a work experience, you can relate better to what is taught in the classroom. Now, are there any disadvantages of a 1-year MBA? I would say not too many. Just one thing that you have to bear in mind is that you may have to do some unlearning. See, what happens is, if someone has a good work ex, the thought process becomes rigid and you start questioning the concepts. See, basically there are two things. While the experience tells you how, the theory tells you why. So it is very important to balance the two in case you want to learn and learn faster. So if you can keep this in mind, go ahead for a 1-year MBA program. The other disadvantage which may be there is industry recognition and the eligibility to do a PhD after a 1-year executive MBA. So if you have questions or if you want to do a PhD, then you should understand, or you should first research that the 1-year MBA or the executive MBA that you are going to do, is it recognized and can you do a PhD after that? So I took some questions on whether to do a 1-year MBA or not, and I hope this would be helpful for you if you are planning to do a 1-year MBA. I will continue this discussion in my next video also, where I would cover two subsequent points, which is placements after a 1-year MBA and comparison between a 1-year and a 2-year regular MBA. So subscribe and keep watching.